Deontay Wilder is not right very often, but in this particular instance, he does actually have a valid point. So I'll give credit where credit's due. What's he talking about? Well, he's talking about Tyson Fury's decision to swerve the rematch with him and take on Tom Schwarz instead. The danger being that he could undo all the good work, and I'm talking about Tyson Fury here, he could undo all the good work that he did against Deontay Wilder with regards to raising his profile in the United States by taking on a Tom Schwarz and looking unspectacular, because we know, those of us who have followed Tyson Fury's career from the beginning, we know that he isn't always the most entertaining fighter, particularly in recent years. He's become very defensive. I mean, you look at his performances against people like Pianetta, for example. Wasn't exactly scintillating, was it? Pianetta's a guy who was stopped by Kevin Johnson in the fairly recent past. But yet Tyson Fury didn't stop the guy. People say he carried him and did this, that, and the other. Well, there are several other fighters over the years who Tyson Fury has fought where, again, he didn't look particularly spectacular. He's defensive, etc. Now, if you're in there against the Deontay Wilder, a guy who's trying to take your head off with every punch, and you're hot dogging him and, making him miss and jabbing and moving and showboating, that works. You're the matador to his bull. But if you're fighting a Tom Schwarz, a guy who nobody in the United States or England or most of the boxing world has ever heard of, I don't think the public are going to be particularly patient if you're fighting a defensive fight against a Tom Schwarz. They're going to want to see more excitement than that. They're going to want to see blood and guts. And will Tyson Fury provide that? If he doesn't, then what Deontay Wilder is talking about here might actually manifest into reality. And that Tyson Fury will be taking a step backwards in terms of his public profile and the way the public feel about him in the United States. But if he goes in there and blasts Tom Schwarz out, does some showboating while he's doing it, then it might actually help him. We'll see. But for once, Deontay Wilder actually has made a valid point. But unfortunately, he also says something here which proves his foolishness again. He said, if I don't give Tyson Fury the rematch ever again in his life, that will be his problem. ESPN is going to be in bricks, and so will he. Deontay, you need Tyson Fury. It's not about you giving him the rematch. It's about him giving you the rematch. Without Tyson Fury or AJ, you're not pay-per-view. What are you going to do about that? It's you who has the problem right now. Now, of course, if AJ was to lose or Fury was to lose and their careers went downhill, then yeah, you might turn out to be the main man in the heavyweight division. But as it stands right now, both of them are in a stronger position than you. But you just don't realize it because you're not that bright. That's the situation with Deontay Wilder. But with regards to the Tom Schwarz, Tyson Fury fight, he does have a point. There is the potential that this could backfire for Tyson Fury if he doesn't put in a sufficiently entertaining performance against this level of opposition. They're not going to be so patient when you're fighting a Tom Schwarz. They're not going to appreciate your matador-like boxing style and skills if you're not fighting somebody who isn't coming in there like a bull. If you're both matadors, I don't think the crowd are really going to go for it. We'll see. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below, people. It's happening tomorrow. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.